I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. That is our theme song for the week ahead as temperatures continue to skyrocket up. Let's show you the departure from normal temperatures. We'll get you to Tuesday here, just about a little bit above average at the shore, higher inland, and then we really take off as we go into Wednesday and Thursday. We're 12 to 18 degrees above average for the mainland, 5 to 10 at the shore. That means summer here in South Jersey. Now, one thing it won't be this week is humid. We take a look at our dew points. We go from the dry 40s into the still pretty dry 50s by the time we get to Friday. 56 is the highest we'll get on Friday for this week. That is just enough humidity where you start to feel it, but it is not bad by any stretch of the imagination. We also have an enhanced risk for wildfires this week. In fact, it'll be around perhaps even past Thursday, but at least through Thursday. We have the low humidity. We have the dry fine fuels, that's the grasses and the shrubs. One thing we don't have are the gusty winds, and that's really our saving grace because we do have that wildfire in Little Lake Harbor, and if winds were, say, 25, 35 miles an hour gusting, well, then we'd be talking about a bigger fire with all of the spread. Thankfully, we don't have that, but still, limit your burning as conditions are right for wildfires to at least spark up. We do need the rain. We are 51 to 75% below average in the past 30 days. It is possible on Thursday when the new updates to the drought monitor across the country are released that we're in this pre-drought stage. It's called abnormally dry, or the classification is D0. Once you get to D1, then you're talking about drought. Here's a look at our setup. We have high pressure situated in the mid-levels of the atmosphere. This is a ridge of high pressure. That means the atmosphere is thicker. Thicker air can hold warmer air. We have southwesterly winds on the western side of this clockwise spinning high. We have comfortable air with a northwest wind on the northeastern side of this high pressure system. Eventually, this high pushes to the east, and this warm air comes our way as well. And that's why we're talking about 80s or even 90 on part of the mainland for later this week. Looking at our Tuesday morning numbers, we are skyrocketing into the 60s. We're getting into the 60s over on the mainland as well. Southwesterly wind that's pretty light. Eventually, you see a sea breeze kick in. That Little Lake Harbor wildfire, well, what's going to happen is it's probably going to start blowing this way here. You see my fingers pointing, and then eventually, sea breeze kicks in and starts blowing towards Burlington County. We had that on Monday here. Temperatures in the 70s for most spots, exceptions well inland. We're violently kicked to 80. Long Beach Island probably going to stay stuck in the upper 60s. Comfortable all around though. Outdoor planners looking fantastic. As we go into Tuesday night, our numbers will be in the low 50s on the mainland, 55 over at the shore here, even a couple of 40s as you make your way into the rural Pinelands. I'm thinking of Dennis Township. We're getting over into Egg Harbor City. You can be in the upper 40s. But overall, it's a very comfortable night and one with plenty of stars, as we do have a clear sky. Then for Wednesday, you'll be hard-pressed to find a cloud in sight. Probably looking a little bit like this here in our background. Mid-80s on the mainland. Now, a sea breeze will probably kick in, so we're talking about mid-70s at the shore, but still a pretty good beach day, especially with that strong late May sun. 76 probably feels more like the 80s there when the sun is actually on you. Just make sure to slap on sunscreen. Here's a look at our mainland 7-day forecast. 89 on Thursday, and let's just jump to it. Yeah, we're talking about a 91 for our Saturday. That is just about 16 degrees above average for this time of year. And look at our lows. They are in the low 60s. And even though it's not super humid, quite the opposite, you're still going to want the air conditioner on for a good period of time here as we go into the weekend. Looking at the shore 7-day, just let the ocean breeze take care of that. We will be around 80 for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Watching for a spotty shower on Saturday. And again, I was saying this on our Monday night broadcast. These numbers here, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, still a little bit up in the air. We need to track a cold front and how far south it's going to get. Right now, it looks like that cold front only gets to New England. It doesn't drop further south. If it does, then we're talking about 60s for the weekend. But I do believe, and that's why I have it in my forecast, we are going to be staying on the summery side. You can follow me on social media for the latest. We'll be talking about the fire. We'll be talking about the dry weather. We'll be talking about the good times and the sunshine. You can also sign up for my newsletter, which comes out every morning in your inbox.